Hello everyone, welcome to your weekly on-chain review. This is your host Sky. Let's go ahead and see some important on-chain metrics. Today we'll look at the profitability of the miners and see how they are faring in this market. So first we have is the pure multiple. Right now pure multiple has fallen to the lowest levels since the November 2018 bear market. Now miners are currently earning just 39% of their 1 year average income. So this is the pure multiple. Currently it is sitting at 0.48. Historical bottom has formed under 0.5 and the historical low, the lowest it has gone is 0.33. So you can see we have discussed pure multiple before also in our Discord, and if you want to know the details of this metric, they are given in the Discord. So if in a very short manner, what it discusses and shows and reveals is the profitability of the miners. So this metric looks at the supply side of Bitcoin's economy, then the revenue of the miners. And Bitcoin miners are sometimes referred to as compulsory sellers due to their need to cover fixed costs of mining hardware in a market where price is extremely volatile. The revenue they generate can therefore influence price over time. So if you just see this chart, what we see, for the details you please refer to the Discord of how this metric works. But what is shown in this chart is that whenever pure multiple has gone to below 0.5, it has been the area of value, and this is the area where huge stress is experienced by miners. So you can see this was the 2020 bottom right here, this line, the middle line. So we have gone below that. So miners are actually experiencing losses which are even greater than 2020. They're lesser than 2018 bear market. So it has a little bit of room to go. And what happens is if the Bitcoin price stays in this zone between 15 to 22k, then also through time correction, they will continue to experience losses and stress. For us, this area, whenever it has gone below 0.5, it is an area of value for the long term. For the short term, we can experience volatility to the downside still. This is another chart from which we can see the revenue which the miners are earning. So it has had a sharp decline. You can see that Bitcoin miners are experiencing record lows in their revenue. This chart we had shared earlier also. This shows this red band here. This shows the electricity production cost of Bitcoin, and you can see how we went through it, and we went till 0.786 fib from bottom to the top in the crash, which is also 17,600. The electricity production cost of Bitcoin is 20,200. So you can see that right now we are hovering around this area between 0.786 and 20,200. So if whenever we are below 20,200, maximum number of miners are experiencing losses, and it is a area of stress for them. What else you can see in this chart is this is the 83% correction, which gives us 11,000 area. This I'm just giving this area because it has some other confluence also with respect to the production cost of Bitcoin. So here we see that this is the electricity production cost at 20,200. This has, in short term, this has acted as support. We have formed a head and shoulders in this area itself, and we have seen how price is getting supported and rejected, and whenever it is getting rejected from 20,200, we are seeing sharp declines in short term also. So this is an area which is of relevance, and below this miners are experiencing stress. This is another chart. This is the same chart of electricity production cost, and you can see it is a monthly chart, and you can see how if we take it cumulatively from the starting till now, the average electricity production cost of miners right now is sitting at 9,275, and this has been visited on the monthly level once in 2018 and also during 2015 to 2015-16 move. So this area has to be kept in mind also. I'm not saying the price has to go there, but this is an area if some panic is there in the market and if there are some downside moves, then this area is also will be relevant for us. This is the difficulty regression model. This has played beautifully, and this actually rests at 17,600, and Bitcoin price bounced off this metric. So these are different models we are trying to find out mining cost and production cost of Bitcoin, cost of manufacturing Bitcoin. So difficulty regression model gives 17,600 as the cost. This is a chart which was shared by JP Morgan, and according to them, the production cost of Bitcoin sits somewhere between 15,600 and 15,700. And how they have calculated it is through looking at different production costs of different miners throughout the world, and you can see these are the costs of different miners. I have given the details of this particular analysis earlier on the Discord and also on the Twitter. You can go ahead and look at it. And the average cost, probably this data is what they have taken to say that 15,600 is the average production cost of mining of various units around the world. You can see some of the units are 9,000 also, some of the units are 12,000, 11,000. We have seen the monthly chart. That monthly chart is an average, and that shows 9,200. And below 20,200, it is stressful for miners to mine Bitcoin, and it's not profitable. Most of my miner friends whom I have spoken to, they are selling their equipment or they have stopped the production, and it is the capitulation zone for them. So let's move ahead. Now we go and look at the NUPL. The NUPL is net unrealized profit and loss. So what we had done previously here in this zone, when Bitcoin was at 28k, we were warning in our Discord that there can be a capitulation move, and this is the move, and we got that move. And right now NUPL is looking like this. This is the chart right now. So what you can see here is that after capitulation, we spent 132 days in the sideways zone. So we can expect right now also, we are just entering the zone, so we can expect that we will spend some time here. Historical bottom has been 0.46. Right now we are at minus 0.11. So historical is minus 0.46. Last time we just went till minus 0.1314 during Corona drop, and then we had a move up. But this was not exactly a proper bear market. It was an event, a very short-lived event. And this is a proper bear market, and we saw how the price has stayed here, and capitulation was took its time before the reversal happened. So we are entering that zone right now, and it has taken 132 days, so that has to be kept in mind. This is the NUP. NUP is net unrealized profits, and this is the amount of people who are in profit in the whole of the network. And you can see in the bear market we have reached below, and we have reached 0.29 area. In the Corona drop, in the 2018 bear market, we have reached at 0.32. Right now we are sitting at 0.38. So you can see that this zone, which is this light sky blue, this is the area where we are just entering right now, and more participants in the market can be in loss. Another way of looking at this is by looking at the net unrealized loss. This is the amount of people in the network which are suffering losses. So you see 2018 level, this is the 2018 level, this is the 2015 level, this is the 2011 level. So 2018 level is something which has to be looked into, and we have some room to go, where 70% of the people were in losses, 0.70 level. This is 2018. Right now we have reached the 2020 Corona drop level. We have crossed it a little bit, and we are trying to enter this box here. UTXOs in profit. This is also another way to look at the profits, the amount of coins which are under profit when they were last bought, the profit percentage. And in 2020-2019 bear market, if we see when the coins last moved, if we calculate their profitability, we see that there is a lot of room to go according to this. But yeah, if we see the profit percentage of the network, this is the profit percentage of the network. So if we see 2018 level, it is at 43% of the network was in profit. So in 2015, 37% of the network was in profit. So right now we are 51% of the network is in profit. So we have room to go 10%, 20% more, 13% more to reach the 2015 level. This is another way to look at the network profitability. It's a relative unrealized profit. These are the people who have not realized the profit. It means they are sitting at a loss, and this is reaching the level seen in 2015 bear market, also in 2018 bear market, 19 bear market, and 20 bear market. So this is the area of value. But you see that we after the network was in such a high loss, so many participants were in loss, the price spent a lot of time there when they realized those losses. So thank you guys for watching this report till the end. I'm very grateful for your support, and I wish you all the well for your trading. Thank you very much.